Hello, I'm Little Dove ASMR, and today I'm not here to make ASMR. Instead, I'd like to talk to you about a topic that deserves attention: YouTube's attitude towards ASMR. As some of you know, my most recent ear-eating video was placed under age restriction by YouTube. In my almost 1 year of making ASMR videos on YouTube, this is the first time I've been personally hit with age restriction. This is the email I received from them. It reads, "Your video was flagged to us for review. Upon review, we've determined that it may not be suitable for all viewers, and it has been placed in an age restriction. YouTube isn't the place for sexually provocative content. In addition to this, violent, graphic, or humiliating fetishes aren't allowed on YouTube, and videos containing this type of content will be removed. We review content on a case-by-case basis, and videos will either be removed or age-restricted, depending on the severity of the act." According to YouTube's community guidelines, prohibited content includes nudity or sexual content, harmful or dangerous content, violent or graphic content, hateful content, copyrighted content, and spam, misleading metadata, or scams. Which of these categories is home to ASMR? None of them. Considering that my ear-eating video was not hateful or violent, it can be safely assumed that YouTube is finding ASMR content as wrongfully sexual. ASMR is, by definition according to Wikipedia, an experience characterized by a static-like or tingling sensation on the skin that typically begins on the scalp and moves down the back of the neck and upper spine. It has been compared with auditory tactile synesthesia. ASMR signifies the subjective experience of a low-grade euphoria characterized by a combination of positive feelings and a distinct static-like tingling sensation on the skin. It is most commonly triggered by specific acoustic, visual, and digital media stimuli, and less commonly by intentional attentional control. The problem is that YouTube is considering some ASMR content to fall under the fetish category, and that is completely untrue. Diving deeper into YouTube's guidelines for nudity and sexual content, they say what is and isn't allowed. Sexually explicit content like pornography is not allowed. Videos containing fetish content will be removed or age restricted, depending on the severity of the act in question. In most cases, violent, graphic, or humiliating fetishes are not allowed to be shown on YouTube. A video that contains nudity or other sexual content may be allowed if the primary purpose is educational, documentary, scientific, or artistic, and isn't gratuitously graphic. For example, a documentary on breast cancer would be appropriate, but posting clips out of context from the same documentary might not be. Remember that providing context in the title and description will help us and your viewers determine the primary purpose of the video. Age-restricted content. In cases where videos do not cross the line but still contain sexual content, we may apply an age restriction so that only viewers over a certain age can view the content. Videos containing nudity or dramatized sexual conduct may be age-restricted when the context is appropriately educational, documentary, scientific, or artistic. Videos featuring individuals in minimal or revealing clothing may also be age-restricted if they're intended to be sexually provocative but don't show explicit content. Again, ASMR is not innately sexual and doesn't apply to any of these. Yet ASMR videos are being wrongfully flagged for sexual or fetish content and being age-restricted as a result. It's important to bring to YouTube's attention that ASMR is not a fetish. What exactly about ear eating is so inappropriate? I mean, we're talking about mouth sounds on some silicone ears. And it's not just ear eating. How many of you feel like ASMR is so highly misunderstood that you can't be open about it to everyone? Age-restricted videos are not eligible for monetization. When these videos are placed under age restriction, it directly impacts your favorite creators in a negative way. Artists affected by this include myself, Indigo Stars, and Frivolous Fox, along with many more. The point is that ASMR is not innately sexual. So how can we keep ASMR safe? The goal of this campaign is two things. Our primary objective is that YouTube must stop treating ASMR like it is innately sexual or fetish in nature. The secondary objective is that YouTube must understand that it does not give ASMR the recognition that the category deserves. And I know you might be thinking, but what about all those sexy ASMR channels? The answer to that is yes, there are channels that blatantly sexualize ASMR. People do create erotic ASMR content, but ASMR itself is not erotic. ASMR itself is not sexual. The two are different things. Anything can be sexualized and turned into a fetish. How ridiculous would it be if YouTube started age restricting videos of people popping balloons? Because that's a fetish. What makes an ASMR video any different? ASMR has become a legitimate video category in its own right, and YouTube needs to recognize this by giving ASMR its own category. ASMR being a recognized category would be an amazing benefit to the ASMR community. People who don't know what ASMR is would be less likely to stumble upon it by accident and misinterpret the content and misunderstand ASMR. People who are curious about it would be better able to find it. People who enjoy it would have a broadened scope of videos to discover, all officially supported by YouTube themselves. With ASMR as an officially recognized video category, there would be way less people coming across random ASMR videos and thinking that they're on the weird side of YouTube again, when instead they've actually discovered a small part of a much larger video community. During my time as an ASMR content creator, I have found the ASMR community to be the friendliest and most supportive community that YouTube has to offer. It is my firm belief that together we can stand to make a difference and get our voices heard. We can all help make ASMR a better place on YouTube for everyone, including YouTube. Below you'll find a change.org petition linked in the description box. I put this petition together so that we as a community could get together and sign it for the better artistic freedom of all ASMRtists. We'll send the petition right to the community managers at YouTube, and we'll fight for the change that we need in order for ASMR to keep growing and keep thriving. Please click on the link in the description that goes to my change.org petition. Share it on Twitter. Do what you gotta do with it. If we can all come together and get YouTube to notice us. ASMR videos have been being produced on YouTube for so long now that they're not lifestyle videos, they're not comedy videos, they're not review videos, they're not gaming videos. We need our own category. Thank you so much for spending time with me today to learn about what we're trying to work on here. And I hope that I have your support and we can do this together. So please, sign the petition, save the tingles.